Oh.
He told her.
He said it. He just said it. Hey, what's going on? Syntell with the Intel here, and I am here with the absolutely incredibly talented
Oh my God.
Achara Kirk, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you. Hello, everyone. We're back. We're back. Yay. I am so excited for this episode. So many people in the comments have been like, don't worry, your questions will be answered in the next episode. I'm like, thank God. Because I need to know.
All of that being said, episode 8 is here. We are almost catching up. It has been a tremendous amount of fun. But if you want to have more fun, I'm going to let Achara tell you the best way to watch this with us.
So if you want to watch the entire episode along with us without any cuts or interruptions, you can do that on patreon.com/Jaby Koay. You can join us there. And you will need to have your own Netflix subscription though. You open it up in an adjacent window to our reaction, press play when we tell you to, and then boom, it's like you're watching it with your two internet palsies.
Hey, and don't worry if by some chance you did happen to catch all of that, or there'll be a link in the description below. So with that being said, make sure you give us those thumbs up. That's how the algorithms know, and the people know, more importantly, that you're digging what we're giving. Let's get started.
햄이랑 시금치는 없어? 조린
Breakfast of
우엉은?
Champions.
조린 우엉 같은 소리하고 앉아있네.
Boil your own.
That's right. You eat what you get. Eat it.
This is not your home.
아빠랑 싸웠냐?
아니,
그럼?
내가 스스로 나왔어.
그치. 네가 스스로 나왔는데
나 독립할 거야. 어른이니까.
She's like, huh.
Yeah.
얼마 전 저는 한바다의 한 신입 변호사가 부정하게 취업한 정황을 알게 되었습니다. 아버지의 부당한 청탁이 없었다면 과연 그 신입 변호사는 한바다에 입사할 수 있었을까요?
That's so messed up.
But is he lying though?
제가 청춘을 포기하며 얻어낸 한바다의 변호사라는 자리를 누군가는 인맥이라는 낙하산을 타고 손쉽게 갖는 것을 보니
You know she knows.
Yeah.
네.
Oh, you can leave, sir. Goodbye.
어떻게 도둑 맞은 기분은 좀 나아지셨어요?
Yeah, that's right. Call him out.
네?
사내 익명 게시판에 영웅 저격하는 걸 검인우 변호사가 쓴 거 맞죠?
Right. Oh, he's gonna pretend that he's not involved in this.
네.
And he didn't deny it.
She doesn't even know.
Nope.
자,
Oh, and he's got to come and clean this mess up.
Oh.
대표님께서 어쩐 일이십니까?
앉아.
Move down.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
seniority.
right.
지금 하는 사건 상대 변호사가 태수미라면서요.
저희는 소독동 주민들을 대리하고 있고요.
공사는 계속 하고 있어요?
예, 효력 정지 신청을 했지만 아직 결정이 나지 않아서
뭐야, 지고 있네 지금.
Says that with a smile.
Right.
아닌 것 같아도 이런 게 먹힐 때가 있어요. 익명 게시판에 올라온 카더락을
She
하나에도
sounds like she's speaking
술렁술렁
from
하는 게
experience.
사람 마음이거든. 암튼 이기세요.
네?
지지 말라고요. 태수미한테.
아, 예.
You should feel bad. That was a cheap shot.
Yeah. But also, I love how whenever she comes in, she's so good at playing all that subtext, even with a smile on her face. Like, you know she's fierce.
한바다의 취업 비리를 고발합니다. 아버지와 대표님은 대학 선후배 사이가 맞대. 나 부정 취업했어.
Oh no, don't be saying this shit out loud.
근데 너만 성작 학교에서 맨날 1등하던 너만 아무데도 못 갔어. 그게 불공평하다는 거 다들 알았지만 그냥 자기 일 아니니까 모르는 척
Let it take her side.
Yeah.
장애인 차별은 법으로 금지돼 있어. 네 성적으로 아무데도 못 가는 게 차별이고 부정이고 비리야. 무슨 수로 왔든 늦게라도 입사를 한 게 당연한 거라고.
Carry that shame.
Yeah.
하지만 그것은 범죄.
당하고만 살지 말라고 이 바보야. 부정첩이 맞네 어쩌네 청승 그만 떨고.
Oh, I like her.
I know.
또 정치적으로 어? 덜 낭만적이게 어?
Okay. She's like, get it together. I hear that. That's what I'm talking about. Good friend.
Yeah.
Good friend.
Oh my gosh. She stood up for her in front of everyone, made a scene, and was like, you heard that, right?
아, 재판장님. 안녕하십니까?
먼 길 오시느라 고생하셨어요.
Get out of my way.
행복로 계획 노선입니다. 주택가를 가로지를 것도 있으니
Oh, this is just turning out to be horrible.
해야 됩니다. 깃발 따라 가보실까요? 예, 뭐 가봅시다. 이왕 여기까지 왔는데.
Oh my gosh. It's like the rain is hitting you from the side as well. It's not even like remotely pleasant.
어차피 수용될 거면 한 푼이라도 더 갖고 싶은 이 마음을 형님이 어떻게 알겠어요?
Oh gosh.
그리고 이거 나만 동의한 거 아니에요?
Oh, this is really backfiring.
소독동은 이장님의 입김이 너무 세서 힘없는 주민들이
wow.
제 목소리를 내기가 힘든 곳입니다. 동의서를 통해서나마 용기를 내서 자기들의 뜻을 밝히고자 하는
She's good.
She's too good.
현재까지 343가구가
Wow.
이 동의서에 서명했습니다.
Oh my gosh.
서명을 받기 시작한 지 단 보름 만에 70%가 넘는 가구가 동의한 것입니다. 증거로 제출합니다.
Wow, it's not even real.
저쪽 변호사들이 어디까지 손을 써놨는지 알 수 없으니까 주민들 소개는 그만하는 게 좋겠습니다. 팽나무로 바로 가시죠.
That thing is like a mudslide.
Yeah.
마을 전체를 조망할 수 있는 곳으로 모시겠습니다. 자, 이쪽으로 가시죠.
Oh gosh, what was that look?
Says a million
Like,
words without
what has she
uttering one.
planned? What has she planned?
재판장님, 이 언덕에 서서 마을 전체를 내려다보니 한눈에 들어오지 않으십니까? 행복로나 소독동을 간통하는 것이 마을 주민들한테 얼마나 큰 부담이 되는지요.
Oh goodness me.
솔직히 말씀드리면 소독동에 직접 방문해보니 원고들의 청구를 인용하는 것이 과연 옳은지 심각하게 회의가 듭니다. 오늘 재판장님 앞에 이렇게 못난 모습 보인 것은 저쪽 변호사들이 우리를 분열시키려고 수작을 부려서 그렇게 된 겁니다. 그 말을 증명할 수 있는 기회를 드리겠습니다.
Okay.
All right.
소독동 전체에 과반수가 되지 않으면 우리 재판부는 원고들의 청구를 기각할 수밖에.
Game on.
Okay. It's a fair decision from the judge.
Yeah.
동의서 출력해 왔습니다. 아, 수고했어요. 아, 우리도 이제 움직입시다.
저 근데 저 바깥에
Why?
What happened? Oh, why do I feel?
Oh.
자, 빨리 움직여 주세요.
What are they giving away?
No, I think they've just got people. They're just gonna canvas everyone.
Oh, that's what it is. Okay.
뭔가? 저희도 얼른 사람들 좀 구해볼까요?
그래요. 일단 우리끼리라도 먼저 해봅시다.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys, you gotta go. Quick.
I mean, they had a whole 2 van loads full of people.
They were ready.
Snooze, you lose.
죄송해요. 그럼 가보도록 하겠습니다.
네.
어머니,
Oh no. They're like all nice looking and personable as well. They come out there. They're like, hey, what's up?
Yeah.
Do you want more money?
Goodness.
Goodness.
안녕하십니까?
보상금 준다는데 어딥니까?
Dang.
내가 분녀회라도 소집할게요. 어떻게든 여기 서류에 사인만 받으면 되잖아요.
어떻게 해서든이라기보다는요.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't trick them into just signing randomly.
감사합니다.
Oh, I missed some context in that exchange.
Well,
자, 다들 이름
because
쓰셨죠?
she runs that monthly field trip for the elderly,
Okay.
right?
Right.
So it's like she's tricking them into just putting their signatures down.
Okay.
변호사 선생님, 못 믿어?
저희를 믿어서 서명을 하신다기보다는요.
That look.
믿어주세요.
It's like, okay, what?
여기 어디 가요?
아, 가방을 찾으러 갑니다. 팽나무 아래 두고 온 것 같습니다.
빨리 갔다 와요. 진짜 노래까지 불러야 될 판인데 어디 가요?
Is that a back scratcher?
Yeah. Whatever it takes. Whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes.
Do it.
네, 빈틈없이 처리하고 있어요.
Oh, what does she hear? Hide. Oh no, don't hide. Okay.
그 의견서 읽어봤거든요. 김정구 회장님이 봐라, 회사는 안 된다는 거 한바다에서 이렇게 잘 풀었다 하면서 보여주시더라고요. 특별 손해배상을 주장한다는 거였죠? 아이디어가 신선해서 기억하고 있었어요. 우영우 변호사 이름.
Way to make an impact.
네. 우영우 변호사, 한바다 다니는 거 재밌어요?
Oh, sound like recruitment talk.
Yeah.
해산으로 올래요?
Mm.
이럴 때 보면 한바다는 뭐랄까 참 순진해요. 사람의 마음처럼 나약한 게 없는데 특히 돈 앞에서는요.
아니 저기 팽나무 아래에서 둘이 뭐 한참 얘기하던데.
무슨 얘기 했는지 말해주면 게시판에 또 올릴 겁니까?
Right?
네?
Nice.
아니 내가 뭐 어쨌다고. 막말로 게시판에 그걸 내가 썼든 누가 썼든 어쨌든 다 맞는 말이잖아요. 우변 아버지랑 대표님 대학 선후배 사이인 것도 맞고 부정 취업한 것도 맞잖아요. 근데 뭐가 그렇게 당당하냐고요.
Yeah, but
Did you really just say that?
if she wasn't on the spectrum, she would have been fighting off all the law firms wanting her.
But it's such a terrible contrast in that moment when one firm is like, we want you. And then you come
Yeah.
back down the hill to that madness.
태수미 변호사에게 입사 제안을 받았습니다.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, Dad?
I know.
그잖아. 태수미가 엄마야.
Oh,
He told her.
he said it. He just said it.
태수미가 영우 낳은 사람이야.
Oh gosh.
Oh no.
Oh no, that was a lot. Oh no.
엄마가 영우 낳다가 돌아가셨다고 했던 거 그거 다 거짓말이었어.
All right, come clean, Daddy.
알고 있었습니다.
어?
할머니가 말해주셨거든요.
What? Okay.
그래?
술에 많이 취하셔서 소리치셨어요. 네 엄마 안 죽었다. 너 버리고 도망간 거야. 그렇게요.
Wow.
Dang.
That's a really mean thing to say to a child, though.
아무것도 없는 나랑 결혼해서 일찍이 엄마가 되는 것보다는 자기가 원래 있던 세상으로 돌아가고 싶었겠지.
Oh, is this the flashback I wanted?
아이만 낳아주면은 내가 그 아이 데리고 사라질게. 공부도 그만두고 사법시험이고 뭐고 내가 아무것도 안 할게. 절대로 네 눈앞에 띄게 안 할 테니까.
She was still under that red umbrella too.
Yeah.
우광우 씨,
예.
받으세요.
Wow, that's a lot of responsibility.
Yeah.
수미는 잘 있나요?
그런 건 묻지 마시고요. 다시는 서로 연락할 일 없을 겁니다.
Oh, damn. Blacked out windows and
Can't
everything.
even tell if she's even there or not.
Yeah. Oh, man, it's cold.
지 혼자 약속과 의리 타령하는 못난 남자는 그 성공하지 못한 대가를 자기 딸한테 치르게 해.
What? What's going on? Oh my gosh.
Uh-oh. Oh, I feel a wet mammal. A dolphin.
Okay.
Okay.
3 dolphins. Geez, this is a big idea.
우리도 혹시나 싶어서 도청에 문의한 적이 있어요. 그런데 전문가들이 나와서 보더니 그 정도는 아니라대.
Oh, right. Because if it was a natural monument, they wouldn't have been able to make the road.
제 핸드폰 어디 있습니까? 정면섭 변호사님에게 전화해야겠습니다.
If I'm the father, I'm a little confused. If I'm him,
Yeah.
I'd be like, wait a minute.
있으니까 변호사의 비밀 유지 의무 때문에 통화 내용을 들으시면 안 될 것 같습니다. 어디?
He's like,
그래.
Right?
I just poured out my heart and soul.
That is such a crazy change for him.
Yeah. Oh man.
Oh my god.
I love him though. I love him.
여보세요.
정명섭 변호사님, 저희 아버지 생각에는 이 세상 모든 것이 다 정치적입니다. 모든 결정 뒤에는 정치적인 이유가 숨어있기 마련이고요.
Can I stretch first?
소독동 백나무가 천연기념물로 지정되지 못한 것이 만약 정치적인 이유 때문이라면 관련이 있습니다. 소독동 주민들이 백나무에 대해 도청에 문의했던 때가 2016년입니다. 그런데 그때는 이미 소독동에 도로가 생길지도 모른다는 것이 암암리에 알려져 있었습니다.
Ah.
Yes.
He sleep.
What?
You hear him snoring?
낮에 해야지 않겠어요? 지금 뭐 어떡하려고? 내일 얘기합시다. 안녕.
And please go outside and hug your daddy, please.
Yeah. Also, that's why you put your phone on do not disturb mode when you're sleeping.
그럼 두 분이 직접 경혜도에 문의하셨습니까? 2016년에?
아니 유진이한테 맡겼지. 유진이가 그때도 경희도청에 다녔으니까.
유진이라면 그 바이올린 켜시는군요.
Okay, I'm good. He's cleared that up.
그럼 두 분 여기서 잠깐만 기다려 주실래요? 제가 자료 금방 찾아가지고 올게요.
Keep an eye on him. He's gonna set the
He
library on
feels
fire.
shady. Yep. Something.
그날은 잘 들어가셨어요?
그날 이준호 씨를 전혀 만지지 않았는데도 심장이 매우 빠르게 뛰었습니다. 좋아하는 게 맞는 것 같습니다.
Yes. Rika.
변호사님, 저는요.
설마 도망치는 겁니까?
Yeah.
네?
Huh?
박유진 씨가
I knew it.
Oh, the dude.
Yeah.
His shady self.
잠깐만요, 박유진 씨. 잠깐만요.
Come on, you're fit.
That's what I'm saying. Come on, man.
Start running, Junho.
Knees to chest,
Let's go.
man. Knees to chest. Oh my, yo, like him. Yo, he was out of there. My man with the violin got some track skills on him.
Yeah.
Easy, man. Come on now.
Oh. Yeah, he's acting shady.
I want to know what he did when he went away to that other place. Did he mess something up?
Yeah.
나 여기 도청 직원이에요.
경희도청 다녀? 그럼 왜 도망쳐? 그러니까요. 대체 왜 그러신 거예요?
왜 도망치신?
내가 좀 파여서 그랬다. 좀 파여.
네.
Right?
Why? Come on.
Now look at you.
그래서 어떻게 하셨습니까?
그냥 도청 같이 근무하는 친구들한테 부탁 좀 했습니다. 문화재위원회 전문가인 척들 좀 해달라고.
What?
이장님 앞에서 백나무 살펴보는
Super sketchy.
천연기념물로 지정될 정도는 아니라는 말도 좀 해달라고.
그럼 실제로는 문화재위원회에 문의하지도 않으셨던 거예요?
네. 지금이야 뭐 지하철이며 행복로며 우리 마을에 좋지 않은 일인 걸 아는데
Oh, that's his umbrella.
참 땅값도 안 오르는 이 소독동에 호재가 2개나 터지겠구나 싶더라고요. 그래갖고 그냥
그런데 그 우산?
Mm-hmm. You know it's got a porpoise. I mean a dolphin on it.
네. 남방 큰 돌고래 모양이 새겨져 있는 그 우산이요.
이거 경포건설 로고잖아요. 내가 산 게 아니라 그 아파트 모델하우스 구경 갔다가 받은 거예요.
So the judge is in on it somehow?
Maybe because they all had those umbrellas, right?
Yeah.
Well,
He definitely had one, I think.
동의서는 가구 기준으로 받았는데 경혜도의 결정에 동의한 가구는 총 1,557세대로 전체의 과반수가 넘습니다.
원고의 청구를 기각할 수밖에 없겠습니다.
자, 이상으로.
Come on, Youngwoo.
I know, right?
소송 진행을 정지해 주십시오.
뭐요? 청구 기각될 것 같으니까 지금 시간 끌게 하는 겁니까? 대체 무슨 근거로 기피 신청을 한다는 거예요?
지난번 현장 검증 때 재판장님
Yeah, you called it.
재판장님이 들고 있는 우산에는 돌고래 모양이 새겨져 있습니다. 얼핏 큰 돌고래 같다고 생각하실 수도 있겠지만 큰 돌고래보다는 몸통이 날씬하고 길쭉하니 이것은 남방 큰 돌고래라고 판단하는 것이.
지금 무슨 소리 하는 겁니까?
Come on, there we go.
사진 속 재판장님이 들고 계신 우산은 경포건설이 하문신도시에 건설 예정인 경포 오션파크 아파트의 모델하우스에서 방문객들에게 나눠준 우산이고요.
Conflict of interest, right?
Little bit.
재판장님께서 하문신도시에 건설 예정인 아파트 구매에 관심이 있으신 거라면 불공평한 재판을 하실 염려가 신청을 하고자 합니다.
돈 앞에서 사람의 마음처럼 나약한 건 없으니까요.
Oh,
I knew that she was gonna remember that.
Well played. Look, he's like, don't go too far with it though. Well played. Yeah. She got it from her mama.
나한테 이렇게 한 신입은 네가 처음이야. 뭐 이런 느낌?
그래요?
우영우 변호사.
You think she's gonna bring up the mom thing in front of everybody?
Maybe.
난 두 사람 소개만 시켜주고 먼저 일어나려고 했는데.
지금부터 제가 하려는 이야기는
Yeah.
Okay.
저를 알아보지 못하시겠습니까? 저는 우광호 씨의 딸입니다.
Uh-oh. I like how the frame just subtly tilted.
태수미 변호사님이 누구인지 알게 되었고 태산으로 갈 수는 없을 것 같습니다. 아버지한테서 독립해 진짜 어른이 되고 싶어서 한바다를 떠나려고 했던 건데 기껏 아버지를 떠나 어머니의 회사로 갈 수는 없으니까요. 소독동 팽나무가 천연기념물로 지정될 것 같다고 합니다. 재판부가 바뀌든 안 바뀌든 경애도는 행복로의 계획 노선을 반드시 변경해야 하겠네요.
She won.
Yeah.
저기 나를 원망했니?
한 번은 만나보고 싶었어요. 만나서 반가웠습니다.
That was a really good scene.
Yeah. That was good writing.
Yeah.
It's like so much was said in just that with not saying it directly, you know?
Yeah.
경해도 기영시 소독동에 있는 팽나무가 천연기념물로 지정 예고됐습니다. 소독동 주민들의 목소리에 귀를 기울이게 될지 귀추가 주목됩니다.
Nice.
Wow, and the tree brought up the value of the town as well.
데려가서 뭘 했습니까?
그냥 놀았답니다.
어린이 해방군 총사령관이라니 지금 무슨 소리?
The commander in chief.
방구뽕 씨는 좋겠다.
어린이들은 이해하고 있어요. 방구뽕 씨를 이해하지 못하는 건 어른들 뿐입니다.
Okay, that's interesting.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, wow. You guys, you weren't kidding when you were like, this episode's gonna be emotional. I prepared my tissue.
I saw that. I was like, I had to roll my head back a little bit to kind of like spread it around evenly so they don't fall. Oh no, not yet.
The scene with her dad in the hospital room, I was just like, oh my God. And
Yeah.
because of like the story as well, like how much love he had for her even as a fetus. He would champion for her and be like, I'm gonna give up everything. And then to still feel that somehow he wasn't good enough,
Right.
you know, because he gave up everything to raise her instead of becoming an attorney so he would have something to give to her. But it's like, no man, you gave her so much.
Yeah, and who's to say that even if you did take that route, you would be the same person that you are now? You know, if you would have became an attorney, that means more than likely you may not have been able to give him the proper time to develop that type of relationship because you'd have been busy, you know, being a lawyer. You probably would have a totally different father, you know?
Yeah.
So you can't really go back and think about what I should have done. No, you're doing a good job now. You're here. You know what I'm saying? That means so much, and I know that she felt that. From an actor standpoint, we just got done seeing two amazing scenes by Eun Bin Park. I think that I want to make sure I'm pronouncing her name correctly. correctly.
Yeah,
the actress who plays
Yoon Bin
Woo
Park,
Young-woo.
yeah.
As an actress yourself, can you imagine the challenge that must be to have that much of an emotional scene, but you cannot emote in a way that you would typically emote as somebody who is neurotypical?
Like a highly sensitive person?
Neurotypical?
Well, yeah. I mean, definitely that is challenging because you guys can tell just by watching the reactions, I'm sure. It's like I absorb emotions really easily. And I think that a lot of people who act probably have a lot of that same capability. And so if I was in a scene opposite the actress that played her mom, she did an amazing job because, you know, she had no lines at all and it was just reactions to the news bomb that had just been dropped by her daughter. Just watching her, I was already tearing up. So if I was acting opposite her, I think it would have been really hard to just remain quite calm. But I think that Yoon Bin Park is such a good actress that she's like fully committed to the role. She managed to stay in control of her emotions because she's playing that character and that character wouldn't have that moment, you know, until the very last bit where...
Yeah, and you saw it. You saw it in her eyes, right?
So much was said without being said at all. And that's why I think it's fantastic because she didn't have to say, I wish I could have had a lifetime of those memories with you. Well, all she had to say was, well, we had a really nice time underneath the tree, didn't we?
Right.
And it's just like everything is there.
Right.
It's a whole lifetime of missed opportunities, of missed closeness.
Yeah.
But at the same time, being a woman and like being the age I am now, I can look at her mom. I sympathized with her, you know?
I did too.
For having that happen to her as a young woman, having to make that difficult choice, having to give up her child, which I'm sure couldn't have been easy, to watch her kind of probably play back all of those things, the thoughts and everything that she had had throughout the years and the vulnerability of asking, well, do you resent me? Because I imagine that's probably something that she's thought about a whole bunch over the years. Like if I were to ever meet my daughter again, like would she hate me?
Right. She also has a son, right? That they've brought in.
Yes.
Okay. All right. And we haven't heard anything about that. We don't know the backstory regarding the son. I felt one kind of way about her in the beginning because of her presence and her professionalism as the CEO of the company, as an attorney. And I was like, wow, she's on it, right? But then when you hear the story of Woo Young-woo's father telling how this happened, there was a bit of resentment as me, the person that's watching this, right? There is a bit of resentment because I'm like, how could you do this? But I also have to remember she may have been placed in an impossible type of position because she comes from a wealthy family with a lot of prestige and there's a lot of expectations regarding being given the keys to the kingdom per se. And we don't know the type of pressure that she may have gotten from her family because for all we know, she might not have even been in the car when the baby was delivered. She could still have been at home or maybe she could have been in the car and she couldn't deal with it. So there's a lot of unanswered things regarding why she would go that far into making this decision. But that quiet moment when she was interacting with Woo Young-woo at the table and she was telling her that, you know, you're my mother, and to sit there and watch her world spin. And they do it subtly with the technical part of the camera where you can see the frame kind of just slightly moving. But it's enough to make it jarring for you. And I can't even imagine how jarring it must have been for her. And I felt bad for her. You know, it was in that moment, I was like, 'cause I don't know the whole story, you know. There is still a part of me that's because I want answers, right? You know, you do this thing that seems, well, to me, it seems like a very horrible thing. I don't know the whole story.
I think that's the thing, like, to remember, I guess anytime you make judgments about people, right? It's like we don't know the whole story. Abandoning your child is really shitty.
Yes.
But at the same time, like you said, we don't know what she was going through. And I think the thing that really stood out to me with her father's monologue was just how it's just showing us the difference between idealism and politics, because the way her father approached life was so idealistic. He wanted to be cool and he was romantic, and so he promised this thing which was a really big ask, and he gave up everything for his child, and because he promised the woman that he loved that he would stay out of her life completely. I don't know. Maybe it's because I lean more towards idealistic myself.
Okay.
I'm just like, no, I want to see the world as a beautiful place where people do the right things and people are led by their hearts. But I also know that, like her father said, like a lot of things are about politics.
Right.
Whether it's not being able to marry the person that you love because they're not well off enough, or their family aren't connected enough, or any number of the things that he talked about. I know that's true, but also I believe that there is still a lot of like nice, lovely, idealistic people out there, and that we can choose the world that we live in, and we can choose to either be cynical or we can choose to be hopeful.
I've got one more question, and then we'll close this out. And it's going to be real simple. It's Attorney Kwan. How you feeling about him right now?
I understand now why people were like, this actor has been getting a lot of hate from people because he plays it so well, and he always just manages to be at the right place at the wrong time or whatever. He's always right there when something potentially shady looking is going on, and it's like, oh God, you're gonna spread rumors now, aren't you? 'Cause you're so, God damn it, just focus on your work. Maybe then you'd be a good lawyer.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
No, I feel you. Yeah, he's an acquired taste, because he'll say things. If you just saw it in black and white written on paper, you'll look at that thing that he says and you're like, that makes sense. But then you see his actions and I just want to throw something at him. So we had a really heavy episode. I'm gonna close this out too, but we did get a piece of levity, and that is that we got a chance to see Junho run. I mean, listen, he's a very handsome brother, handsome young man, and an amazing actor. But I feel like he should have caught that dude. That's all I'm saying. I feel like he should have caught that guy, because that other dude was knees to chest. He was a track star in the moment.
Oh, and also props to Attorney Choi for proving to be a really good friend, a really good office mama, and just being like, no, this is wrong. I'm standing up for you since no one else is. All of you guys are terrible for thinking this.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I appreciated her a lot in that moment.
You and me both. Big shout outs to loyalty. And speaking of loyalty, you want to be loyal to the channel, you can go ahead and hit that subscription button, and of course give you those thumbs up, because that's how the people know you're digging what we're giving you. But if you want to get a deeper dive into what it is that we just got done watching it, hey, I want to tell them how they can do that.
You can join at patreon.com/Jaby Koay, where you can watch full watch-alongs of the entire episode with us. Yeah, just become a member and hang out. We've got lots of other shows on there as well. We've got All of Us Are Dead. We've also got Money Heist Korea. Check it out.
Yeah. Hey, and don't worry if you didn't get all that. There's a link in the description. Just go on and click it down there. You're going to be straight. It's going to be all good. Hey, thank you so much for hanging out with us. That was episode 8. We are right around the corner to episode 9. We'll catch you there. Peace out.